All right, so this is the takeaway from a podcast, and I'm gonna tag her. So she actually mentioned how we can break out of our bad habits and change and replace with some good habits. And if you are in a phase where you really want to get out of those situations, then this video is gonna be for you. I really love the whole concept, so I thought of breaking it down so it's gonna be easier for you, right? In simple terms, bad habits are the coping mechanisms of boredom and stress. Okay, so it's not simply a bad habits, but it's simply a way we get out of boredom and stress. Bad habits can be anything for you. It can be nail biting, procrastinating, or maybe scrolling through social media, not going to the gym, or binge watching Netflix, or simply, just lagging behind in life, right? And we always used to think, oh, these are just the bad habits that we have copied from somebody else, or maybe came in naturally through the environment, and which is true as well. However, the main factor is that it's the way how we deal with the boredom and the stress. Okay, here's the solution that has been given. So what you can do is, first is that find those triggers and the moments where you find yourself being bored and stressed out, overwhelmed and burnt out. Okay, so when you take out time and reflect yourself, reflect your patterns, then you will definitely gonna find those triggers and the moments. So once you find that, you have to make a list. Okay, so this is one of the solutions that you can try. Since we are coping the boredom with the bad habits, how we can replace with the good habits. Okay, so to make it easier for us, to make it easier for our brain to process, we can simply make a list of good habits. That way we can cope with the boredom, and good habits that we can cope with the stress. Okay, it can be drawing or scribbling for 1 minute, run for 10 minutes, like it can be anything, simplest thing as well. Meditating, breathing for like maybe 10 breaths at a time, 10 long breaths, or journaling, reflecting on yourself, questioning yourself, what's going on, what's happening, digging deep. Since we have both the list, then it's going to be so much easier for us. But the main question is how we can incorporate those good habits. To get rid of the bad habits, we need to make super difficult and unreachable. And to incorporate any simple good habits, we need to make it easy and start small. So let me give you one example. So for instance, you have a bad habit of scrolling phone and falling asleep. Okay, so we need to make it difficult to scroll your phone. What you can do is either put it in the different room, make it unreachable, keep it away, maybe airplane mode, or uninstall different apps, maybe Instagram, different social medias that you consume. And to incorporate good habits, new good habits, you need to make it very easy and simple. What you can do is like you can keep your books by your side, or coloring books, or skincare products. And this is how you can simply replace your bad habits into good habits. Okay, and the last thing is that surround yourself with people who have good habits that you want. So your environment, the people you hang out with, they definitely have so much power how we live our life. So keep in mind, and I hope you find this super helpful.